Hello everybody, I am Ethan, and today we are going to do 2022 AMC8 Problem 25. A cricket randomly hops between 4 leaves, on each turn hopping to one of the other 3 leaves with equal probability. After 4 hops, what is the probability that the cricket has returned to the leaf where it started? So first, we'll list the pathways that the cricket can take in terms of the leaf where it started and the other 3 leaves that will allow it to come back to the leaf where it started. So suppose that when we say A, we mean by this leaf, and when we say B, we mean by any 3 of these leaves. Okay, and now we have a few probabilities. We have that the probability that the grasshopper starts at A and jumps to B has a probability of 1. The probability that it goes from a B to an A is equal to 1 out of 3 because there are 2 other B's that cannot be counted. The probability that it goes from A to A is obviously 0, and the probability that it gets from a B to another B leaf is equal to 2/3. So now we have 3 pathways that are possible. First of all, the grasshopper must start at A. The next move has to be a B, as that we can see B has a probability of 1. The next one can be A or B. For this case, we'll suppose it is A. Let's make another case where it is B. Now, the third hop cannot be A. It has to be B, because if it is A, then on the 4th hop you can't go back to A because A to A is 0. And so we have that the next move must be going to B. And the last move obviously tells us to go to A already. Now we calculate each of the probabilities here. A to B is equal to a probability of 1. B to A has a probability of 1/3. A back to B has a probability of 1. And B back to A has a probability of 1/3. This is a probability of 1/9. Our next one, A to B has a probability of 1. B to B has a probability of 2/3. B to B once again has a probability of 2/3. And B to A has a probability of 1/3. This gives a probability of 4 out of 27. So now we have that our total probability is 4 out of 27 plus 1 out of 9, which equals to 7 out of 27. And so we have E. Bye-bye. Please remember to like and subscribe.